Hey guys, and welcome to Night of Blackwater Presents. Today is more lunchtime frames, as always. Just a second while I make sure this is working. It looks like everything is in order. Very good. Okay, so back on with Targ Rains of Castamere, mainly because I was working last night, couldn't be bothered to make another deck. So here we go. Let's see who we can get in the first game. So we're going to be on for about maybe just under a couple of hours today. Maybe a bit longer, not sure. Will be much longer. Yes, so I've got a packed week next week, lots of videos, hopefully maybe 4 or 5 streams next week. I'll also be doing, I'm also going to start the regional coverages. So at the moment the Bristol regionals on the streams up on there. I'm going to edit that down, so it's just the cut, it's just the Swiss side. I'm going to edit the do commentary on the cut. And at the moment I'm just working through a big file that Firestorm Games sent me for the Cardiff regional, so I will be editing all of those games, so doing commentary on all those games. They did do a stream, but I'm going to do commentary on it and jazz up a little bit. So yeah, cool. What's the name? So first game. Let's see what we got. Ooh, Targ Dragon, interesting. Oh, that's an interesting hand. Do I keep it? I think I do, because I've got a bit of Econ, I've got Dragon, I've got 2 Jakaris, which is always good. And Quake for the Shadows is quite fun, so let's keep. Doesn't really open to first snow, but potentially Targ Dragon probably isn't on first snow. But we will find out. Set up. Let's get all the Econ, all the cards. Oh, he's also got 4 cards. His is slightly better. Oh, drew into Deep Danny, nice. Got some draw. Yeah, this is looking pretty good. Can't quite get it all out the first turn unless he plays Trading of the Pentoshi, but should be okay. Here's where he opens Time of Plenty. Not Time of Plenty, sorry, Summer Harvest. I like it sad. Ooh, Time of Plenty, Time of Plenty. Okay, we'll let him go first. And we have all the Econ we're going to need. This is pretty good. Yeah, not a bad start. I am taking it to a regional. Oh, good morning, Bunky. I am taking it to a regional because I made the promise as soon as I got my regional playmat I would take Targ Rains. So I had it with me at the weekend. Unfortunately, I didn't make the regional, so I didn't make the cut at Bristol. So I didn't use it in Cardiff. Instead, I used Targ Rains. And yeah, I made the promise that I would use it. So I'm a man of my word. Just trying to get as much practice in as possible now. So we're going to have effectively 8 gold. Nothing too scary on his side yet. He's going to play another limited? No, he's deeping. Ooh, interesting. More than one? I don't know. That is an interesting include. And Plaza Pride. Okay, that's fine. So we're going to nil this to get a gold. Right, so my reserve is going to be 7. So I've currently got 11 cards. Play that for 10. Those two puts me down to 8. That puts me down to 7. Okay. So done. Not 100% sure I'd actually Jakaris here. Potentially Sebaristan, just because he's a because he's duped. Just making sure that's not a misclick. Yeah, pass defending. Here to respect the Jakaris. Cool, cool. Okay. Cool. Okay, so let's do a probe. Let's do intrigue. I've got to throw away a card anyway, so I might as well Jakara something. He's not defending the challenge. Interesting. He's really worried about this Jakaris. Oh, Varys. Nice pull. Shame we don't have one of these standing to kill them. We'll do the military. He's not defending the challenge. Interesting here. Apply claim. Right. Do I bother with the power? I might as well, I guess. Interesting here though. I guess I might as well do the power challenge. He's gonna win it, but he has to defend with both. Now, so I think about what I'm gonna throw away. It's a tough call. My hand's pretty good. Probably Quaith, I guess. She's a bit of a luxury at the moment. Oh, I'm going to be drawing another card, so because you can't turn off insight in this, unfortunately. So that's all staying. So get rid of Quaith. Oh God, I don't know. She's good draw. I think I have to get rid of her. The other cards are just too good. So if he doesn't Valor this turn, then blatantly put down Viserion. I am going to... No, I don't know. I'm going to let's Counting Coppers. Try and draw some more cards. Give myself a bit more. Give myself some options. Oh, interesting. Name day tournament. To challenge a knight. You control attacking or defending, choosing an AD and have the game with power. Okay. It's interesting. Oh god, we've drawn absolutely everything we could possibly want. Okay. Oh, econ for days and a headache to work out what the deuce to do. Now, I'm probably not... Oh, Arbor Vineyard. Okay. I'm probably not going to... try and trigger Rains this turn unless it's yeah, all the cards spunky. Unless oh god, what the deuce? We got Breaker of Chains. Well, that makes it easy. I'm putting Viserys out now. Go on then, do a military, and I will kill him to get rid of that. and +1 strength, or just Chikara him, I guess. Could Crown of Gold him actually. Man, there's just so many options here. Nil to gain a gold. I think I'll hold on to the Crown of Gold for a turn. I think let's put the dupe out. Let's put that out. Let's nil that to put him out. And let us put this out. And we are done. I actually... yeah. Oh, bollocks, sorry. He says no, it's fine. Just forgot to nil that for the plaza. Didn't see it. Okay, never mind. Let's get to Barrison +3 strength. So he's going to strength 8. Okay. Power challenge. That's going to go unopposed. What's he bringing to it? He's... oh god, maybe actually I do look at triggering Rains. Lord Renly's Ride, nice. Not that big a deal because I have the Plaza Pride. But sure. He clearly doesn't have any characters in hand, and his hand is about to get ridiculously small. Let's see, he's on 4 power. Okay. Surely he must know you can't do military. I'm just gonna kill the series. No, he's doing the military. Okay. So I'll give him another 2 power, put him up to 6. Get rid of the Breaker Chains, which is a card I actually really like. I think it's actually a really good. I think it's a really good card. I want to build some decks around it. This isn't the type of deck I don't think for it. Well, maybe it couldn't be a bad one of. Okay. So he's got him with Butter Bumps. I'm actually going to over defend this because I want him to discard a card. And now either way he's going to discard a card here because he either discards a card with Plaza to stand Marge, yep, to boost him, which means he's got 1 card in hand. At which point I'm not that fussed, sure. Oh, he has got insight, hasn't he? So he does get 1 more card, that's fine. Okay, so what are we going to get rid of? We are going to get rid... This is actually a pretty hard choice. I think it's going to be the mirror. No. No, it's not going to be the mirror. Let's do that. Get rid of him. And then just do an intrigue. I don't really want to get rid of any of the cards in hand. So next time I play... next time I play Crown of Gold, kill probably her. She's got 2 power on her. We'll see. Okay. That was potentially a waste, but I'd already clicked on it, so kind of felt I needed to do it. I feel fine. I've got all the econ. I have all the econ in the world. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is probably not quite enough. He's only got 2 cards in hand. I could aggressively Valor, but then that only gives me 6 gold as well. Let's go the Time of Plenty. And I look, so that gives me 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Means I can play Cold Drago out and Crown of Gold someone. Probably so Barris at the moment because he is the only military icon. Political disaster. Oh, okay, interesting. That's really hurting him though. That seems a really bold choice when you have more locations than I do. So I'm going to save these two. What did he get rid of? So he got rid of the plaza as well. Okay. Oh, we've got strong. Okay, this is looking pretty good. So you've got to be wary of another Lord Renly's Ride. Okay, so he's strangled himself for econ now. I'll be interested to see what he plays out. So 6, 7, 8, 9. Can't quite afford the Crown of Gold and I think you play. Oh, he's got another one. Okay, Milk of the Poppy. Sure. The great thing about Danny, she still gets all the tech from the dragons. Right. So I've got. There's no that to gain a gold. So I put that out, I basically lose a gold. So I put it down 6, 7. Not quite enough for both of them. Okay. I'm going to put this out anyway. Nil to gain a gold. I'm going to nil that and put out a him. That gives me 4 gold. Can't Jakaris will do that. Put out him. Bestow 1. And then we go done. It's my first time actually using Mr. Strong. He's one of at the moment. It means I can look to Valor next turn, I guess, because even if he Valors, I can still save Danny. So you give us a Bereston, +1 strength. He is sure he's just discarding. Sure, this just doesn't seem to make much sense to me. But I mean, I get it. You get to use him twice. He's strength 10. That's looks fantastic. If I Valor 1, 2, 3, so I'll get. Yeah, I'm Valoring next turn. I think that's another Lord. Yeah, another. Yeah. Okay. We will stop the unopposed because he is starting to get a bit ahead in the power. Has he got another one? Yeah, it appears he does not. We'll kill a Crone or Doust or Frack. Another. So when I said another one, I mean another Lord Renly's Ride. Here comes his power challenge. This I will let go unopposed because of course you do. Sure. Should have kind of golded him when I had the opportunity, because his whole deck seems to be based around this. Right, it's going to seem a bit of a waste, but let's do it. Just don't want him drawing any cards. Okay. Sure. Okay. That's fine. We've recovered from this. We're going to Valor now. We'll have all the money. He'll be a bit poor. He is racing ahead, so I do need to start doing some work pretty quickly. But my hand's pretty stacked, so even if he does look at Savannah in a turn or two, I'm not looking too awful. Close call. So I'm going to let him go first. See what he's going to close call back. Probably butter bumps, I'm guessing. Strong's interrupt on Danny. Keep a dupe on her in case he has Valor. Okay. Good. Good. So, oh, I'll let him go first. You got to do close call afterwards, isn't he? Numpty Davy. Numpty Davy. Oh, and he's got the Arbor. Okay. Oh, blown heck. All the Egon. It's fine though. It's absolutely fine. Go on, put a dupe on her. Right, so going to put this out and nil that to gain a gold, nil that, nil that to gain 2 gold, nil that to put that dragon out. Okay. Ooh. Okay, I think we're back in this. And we are currently 8-0 down. But he's got a lot of dead characters. So he's putting both of them into the military. Interesting here. We're going to stop the unopposed. And then you're going bye-bye, I'm afraid. If he has another Lord Renly's Ride, then I'm just very sad. This is the important dragon now, because it allows me to stand after win a challenge. He's stopping, so we're going to do Intrigue. Won't get the card draw, which is annoying, but there's not much else I can do about that. Unless I copy Varys' Riddle. No, it's probably not worth copying Varys' Riddle. We're going for Power Behind the Throne, I guess, to stand Danny. Is that worth it? I've already stood her. No, it's not worth it. Filthy Accusations makes him lose a card. Let's go Filthy. Because we're about to take a card from Claim as well. So that means that he would he is down. He is down a lot of cards now. We'll do the power. So if he wants to stand Plaza Pride, he's down to 1 card in hand, and I'm not that fussed if he's down to 1 card in hand. And this is the great thing here of Rains. Do Valor, flip into game. He was first. And we're going to get another kill. Is he going to stand someone? No, he does not. Okay. So that wasn't too bad. He's going to win Dom, so he's going to be back up to 8-4, but he's effectively top decking now. I think I go for that. Yeah, feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good about the about that so far. He's running a lot of summer plots as well, so I can potentially get Argo out and get a lot of work out of him. So he's valoring himself, that's fine. So I'm going to go first. Martial cards. Okay, so nil to gain gold. Nil to gain gold. Nil, nil. Put Miri Mass Murder out. And then Nightmare's the Arbor. And we're done. I did think about March, but yeah, he valid anyway. But I did think that was in case he marched. So we're going to do an Intrigue. Take that hand again. We get rid of a Marge. So I think his dead pile's starting to build up now, which is probably the problem for him. Yeah, let's get Dragon's No Slaver back in hand. And we are done. He gets Dom by 1. But we're now back to 8-7, so the comeback is on. I got Miri out, so he needs to be careful. You're dead, but you would be useful, but I think I'm going to have to because you're dead. And he's down to 2 cards in hand. Yes, he can basically play out anything he wants, but I'm not that fussed. Oh, nice. Nice. We'll let him go first. So, alright. Which character to nil? We'll nil to Danny, because I'm not... She's Miri's in what we're one of. So we've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 gold effectively. We know he's coming back. We know he's coming back round to another. What's it called? We know he's coming back round to another political disaster, so that could be an issue. So no summer plot, so I'm going to put Carl out and put that out, and we're done. He can't defend against the power challenge. It's almost like, come on, do a challenge. Viserys was already dead. He died earlier in the game. Unfortunately, Matt, you are right. I would have, otherwise I would have done that. But yeah, he had already died, unfortunately. Oh, smart. Okay. Just about to Chikaris him there. Yeah, I've done that before with Blood. One of my friends, I successfully predicted his Ghost of Harrenhal. So I played a Blood of the Dragon. My top card was Viserys. He made me. So I top card was Viserys. How did I get it twice? No, yes, I played Ghost of Harrenhal. That was it. I went first. Did he obviously? He went first. No, yeah, he don't know. Viserys died straight away, doesn't he? Bounced into the pool, jumped back, and then bounced again. So I got rid of two. Got rid of 2 attachments. Oh, I meant to. Never mind. Never mind. I went to Jakaris him there. That was a mistake. Honestly, I've screwed that up. I've got to march, so let's get rid of him because he's easier to get out of the dead pile. He's got no cards in hand as well, and one of his characters in play. Is going to betray him at some point very soon. We're done. He's going to win Dom, so we are at 10 all. I have to play March. I don't have a choice in the matter. I wonder what his last plot is. If only it was also March. Confiscation! Yes! Yes, get rid of that milk for me. Let's let him go first. I'm feeling pretty... March the Wall. Bing! Confiscation. Yeah. Thanks for removing the milk. Can he draw anything useful? Yeah, that's even better. Running someone with my own confiscation. I do think I might need to put confiscation in this deck. I'm not currently running it, and I'm starting to think that might be a mistake. Nil, whack out. He's going to Valor, so I'm going to hold on to him. I assume he's going to Valor. I would Valor. So, oh no, he had a handy J. No. Okay, that's fine. Oh, that's fine. We get an unopposed. We get an unopposed. Puts him to 12. What plot do I play next? Probably go for draw, don't I? We do a power challenge with a Chud. So unopposed claim. I can't win the game this turn. He's going to get Dom. Shouldn't have tried Jakarising him. I think I got greedy there. And then we do military because he wins Dom, unfortunately. So he's blatantly going to Valor. Oh, he took out many characters as well. That's annoying. Oh, he's losing 2 power here though, isn't he? Maybe drop Clash. Yeah, that's not a... Oh, maybe drop Clash. Yeah, Clash. In Rains, I'm struggling to warrant Clash. I am going to play Clash here. No, I'm not. I'm going to play Counting Coppers because I'm assuming he's going to Valor. I think he has to Valor or he's lost the game. Oh, he's not Valoring. That's really interesting. That's really interesting. Why wouldn't you Valor? I'm going to nil Carl, I guess. Oh, yes. What a... Oh, got all the cards I needed. Well, not quite all the cards I needed, but a good chunk of cards I needed. Okay, still on. It's still on. So we play out the Great Hall. That puts me down to set 5 gold. Argo's going to be annoying. Okay. So that's the end of the challenge. At the end of the end of the challenge. There's no summer plot. Okay. Let's see what I can do here. So play that. Go 1, 2, 3, 4 for that. Play out that. Bestow 4. Dupe it, and we're done. So my play here is to... Oh, who's he nightmaresing? He's nightmaresing Astapor. Boring. It's fine. My play here is to so power challenge, he's going to go up to 12. I'll be on he's going up to 12. I'll be on 11. No, 13, sorry. Okay. Limit once per challenge. Okay, so I can't get the unopposed, unfortunately. Initiating a challenge. So if he does he's doing a military. Okay. So he's doing a military challenge. That put him on to 13. I'm not defending it. And we'll kill the Chud. And then I go and do an intrigue challenge. And then if he wants to, so he's plazing applied now. Oh, please stand the wrong one. He's standing. Got rid of Targaryen loyalists, so it has to be. Oh no, plazing applied to drop it on Argo. Okay, that's fine. So. Okay, that nightmares was annoying, but he is doing the intrigue. Okay, so we let this go unopposed. That's a mistake because now he can't stand anyone. So we let this go unopposed. He gets to 14. He should have left him standing because I still have power behind the throne. Yeah, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. So I do an intrigue. There's no summer plots because that's a war plot. We do Rains. We get power behind the throne. Apply claim. And then we discard standard character, do power, and that's a good game. Man, that was a tough first one. Yeah, but not by enough. That was the issue. So if he had defended, he would have defended for 1, which would have stopped me from being able to trigger Rains of Castamere. Really tough game. Man, okay, there we go. That was really tough. Those Lord of Enlil's rides caused me a massive headache. Thanks, man. Oh god, okay, so that's the first game done. Let's get on to another one. So what's that, 4 and 0 this deck in this version of the deck, which is nice. Mind if I try? Ah, no, please do. Yeah, great one. If I had Astapor, it would have been a lot easier, obviously. But ooh, Rains off. Okay, what we got? So can get those 3 out. Not an awful start. Gives me money, and yeah. So let's keep. Now the issue is this is a bouncy Rains deck. I might have some issues. Bouncy Rains Bouncy Rains with Tower of the Hand can be a right pain in the backside. Okay, doesn't look like Bouncy Rains, but we'll see. Okay, so we'll let him go first. Really want to see a dragon at this point. That's not a bad second bet. Second choice. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. I think I can make this work. Oh, Tyrion. Okay, that's going to make it less good. And what's he got? The blade. Yeah. Okay. That is frustrating because that stops. That stops Dragon is no slave from working. Okay, that might change what I do. I really need a dragon. So I've got 4 gold. Bloomineck. Okay. So both got summer plots, so I could do Argo. So effectively I've got 10. I get him out and her out? Yeah, let's do that. So probably got the Hound in hand if he's keeping 4 gold, I would imagine. We're pretty tears proof because the only non-intrigue icon is him, although that would be frustrating to lose him to an intrigue. So he's doing the military first. So this is the end of the challenge, end of the phase, until the end of the phase. Okay. So do I want to keep that as a surprise? Do I care? Don't think I care. Interesting he's doing the military first, because I get a draw off this. Oh, nightmares. Okay. Right. Does that give him stealth as well? Yeah, it does. Okay, so that doesn't really matter. No, go ahead. So it's interesting he's only doing it with Tyrion. So that means he can't trigger Rains off of this. So unless he's got Widow's Wail, he can't trigger Rains off this. Just be on the safe side, I'm actually going to defend with Littlefinger. Always draw a card. Got a dragon, good. Ah, trial by combat. Fair enough. Fair enough. I guess we lose Littlefinger. So, obviously we think he's got what's his face in hand. So that means he can defend for 11. I can attack for less. 11. Oh, maybe no. I can attack for 10. Murder deck. Yeah, probably it's just full on murder. So we're going to do a military anyway. Shouldn't be Here Comes the Hound. Yeah, Here Comes the Hound. Wait till he clears defenders. Now, will he defend with both of them? That's the important question right now. He is. So he's defending for 11. I can only get to 10, effectively. So that's fine. Yeah, let's draw a card. Will he keep the Hound around? I think it'd be a mistake if he does. I think this is possibly a mistake because I'm probably just going to Valor next turn. Oh, definitely now. Right, that makes this easy. Let's do the intrigue. Just snipe another card out of his hand. Okay. We're done. Dominance will be a tie. Discard down, so I need to get rid of 2 cards. We'll get rid of a Dragon is no slave. And probably Argo. It's good to see obviously Whacker Dragon gone as well. Our judgment begins to gain 3 gold. Okay. So this is good because obviously it turns on the Slaver's Bay Port now. Clears his board as well, which is not bad. So he's made me first player. Okay. Martial cards. So we can get a dupe on Cull. So it's nil to gain 2 gold. Let us... This is good. Potentially going to be risky here. You get both dragons out probably. 7. No, I can't get both dragons out. I can get Carl out because I've actually got... That actually gives me 6 gold. Okay. I don't think I'll put Carl out. Do I put Carl is duped? Can I keep my board alive? How much gold is he going to have? He can pretty much play out anything he wants. Oh no, we put the dragon out, so let's get him back. We're done. Okay. Oh god. Okay. Let's put merchant. Both players draw 1 card. Okay. so all the card draw. What scheme would I go for? Probably power, I guess. Depends what he does. So I need to put both of them into an intrigue. do you have? Does not defend the challenge. Okay. Rains into power behind the throne. Not going to do Dragon is no slave. Let me get rid of this blade. Discard stand token. Stand. Done. We'll do a military. Fair play. We'll make him strength 0 because it just means I get the unopposed power. And we're done. Oh God. Yeah, most of his good big boys are gone. Oh, sorry. Misclick. Low. The worst misclick I could have done. I hit clicked. Here's a go. We can still play. It doesn't matter. That's low. Worst misclick ever. Misclick the concede button. Right, I'm going to risk this because I'm basically relying on being able to play a Fire and Blood to get this guy back out again. Taking his power and leaving this. Yeah. Not everyone's nice. He's just saying he had someone misclick by setting. Yes, Dave. Ben, damn it, Davey, as always. Okay. Just make sure there definitely is no dragon in there. No, there is not. So he's going to come in for an intrigue now. Initiate a challenge. Oh, okay. I did have an action, but never mind. It's fine, I'll just do it next turn. Bang. Potentially him, because I'm not sure he's going to Valor. Well, so if he does Valor, it's going to be too late. Oh, no, he's going to march. Right, so let's get... you're pretty... This is tough, my hand's stacked. And... Don't want to get Miri Mass Murder. It's going to be it's going to be Nightmares. It's probably the worst card in my hand, but it's a pretty damn good card. Well, good morning, Jess. We're going to go for that one because he's going to march. Yes, he is. That's not a bad draw up. Okay, so we're going to nil to gain 2 gold. Nil. Sure, why not? Nil to put him out. And then we're going to sit on 3 gold. Wonder what that could be for. Hey guys, you are joining late. Hello, I'm Ben and welcome to Night of the Blackwater. This is my semi-regular lunchtime throne session. I say semi-regular because not that regular. We are on Targ Rains because as you probably, if you have listened to this channel before, are aware, I think this deck should be really good. Could be proven wrong. But yeah, I think I've starting to get the balance. There's a couple of plots I'm not happy on. One being, I'm not sure Clash of Kings is worth it. Ooh, Cersei. That's going to be annoying. Actually, it's not going to be that annoying unless you can get another character out, unless this is a milk. Unless a bodyguard. Okay, there we go. Now it's annoying. That's fine, I can march next turn. So, for him to stop me from triggering Rains, he'd have to defend with both characters. So let's do that. No, you wouldn't. That's a yeah. Oh no, you had to defend. You had to defend with Cersei. That's what I meant. Sorry. You'd have to defend with Cersei. So if he doesn't, I just trigger Filthy Accusations because I think I still got that in here. Yes, I do. And nil Cersei. Right. So yes, he is going for the block of I don't want to get Rains in the face. Potentially should have left him standing actually. He didn't need both, unless he's worried about yeah, let's get Dragon is no Slave back. Because I hear that card's good. Ooh, Boy King. Nice. And now this is pretty straightforward. Let's do a military. Let's murder someone. And then next time I can march. Oh, I think he was worried about the march play, wasn't he? Yeah, Filthy Accusations works just as well. Apply claim. Well, it depends. He might get rid of the bodyguard. Probably a better play, actually, rather than... Yeah, probably the better play. Okay, so we are done. I don't think there's any standing anyone. He does not. Okay, so 6-3. Looking pretty good. Select a plot. Fire and Blood, maybe? Yeah, let's Fire and Blood. Because then Dragon is no Slave is just as a kill spell. To use the new terminology. And you have missed. Technically, I've already conceded this game because of a really annoying misclick. So what do you get? Oh, trading. Okay, so he's obviously got someone big in hand. So I'm first player. Okay. Oh, not a bad turn to get Astapor. Nil to gain 2 gold. Right, so I've effectively got 9 gold. So I can get that out, which leaves me 4 gold. Let's deep in. I want to. Oh yes, because this is a kill spell turn. And I guess strong. Stay 1, and we're done. I guess, yeah, I'm not 100% sure about that. Oh, the mountain. Okay, that's not awful. He's pretty good, I hear. I was expecting Tywin. Obviously, Jaime, Tyrion are both already dead, and the Hound's dead. So, I think what I need to do here is I go in for an intrigue. If he defends it, yeah, I'm definitely going in for the intrigue. So I go in for the intrigue. I can defend with Astapor. So I can kill someone with Astapor if he defends it. I am on strength 6. Yeah, so he defends with him, I win. I can still trigger Rains. Defends with Cersei, I just murder her in the face unless one of those cards is treachery. Here's where Warrior's got treachery. You want to kill... how are you going to kill... Oh, Astapor. Astapor's even better kill spell. Declares... does not defend the challenge. Okay. Okay, so no point defending that. Nope. Nope. Rains. Do I rains? Right, let's have a think. Is it worth rainsing right now? So I go to Filthy Accusation, kneel the mountain maybe? Yeah, let's do it. I think that's probably the best one. Rains, Filthy Accusation, mountain. You don't have to worry about him for a turn. I've still got this to stop Cersei's doing an intrigue. Thought you'd use that already. Nope. Oh. Last turn. Apply claim. And we get a treachery. Oh, that's not a bad pull. So it's doing military, Mr. Strong. I've still got March, yeah. Yeah, it turns off the kill spell, but at the same time, I can just stop an unopposed whenever I want. So I can stop a challenge whenever I want now. None of those characters are strong enough that Astapor just goes, yep, that's a thing. He does not defend the challenge. I probably would have defended the challenge, actually. Unless he's worried about Jakaris, I guess. So. Oh. Ah! Fair play. Was not expecting that. Nice. Right, do I need completely kneel out now? I think I'm done. Let him come at me. So he needs to put both of these two in for the intrigue, which then means we've only got to defend one challenge. I'm going to march next turn, probably still? I don't know. So Jorah's about to disappear anyway. He needs to put both of these into the challenge. Yes, he does. Okay. He's got no gold, though. That's fine. We'll let this go unopposed. There's no point trying to Astapor this one. It's annoying because my hand's going to be destroyed. That's right, we've got counting coppers next now. There's no point marching now. He's got two chuds there that he doesn't care about. Oh, of course, he's got his reigns. Ah, there was a reason to Astapor. Numpty Davy. Here comes the mountain. Here comes the stand taken for the mountain. Oh, Varys is nice, nice. Oh, that means you can't stand the mountain. Okay, I'm not that fussed now, actually. So he's doing a military. Cancel the military. I think the military is the one I tried to stop with Astapor. Don't care about the power he can get because he doesn't have renowned at the moment, does he? No, he does not. 3 or 4 characters yet. Okay, that's fine. So he'll go up to 6 power, be down to 8, and then we go around again. So I'm going to count in coppers. I'll have 4, 5, 6, 7 if I want to put Miri out. Probably won't put Miri out, but we'll just see what I get. Okay. Or do I have Valor actually? Oh, I've already used Valor. Numpty Davy. Numpty. Is he about to run into his own Valor though, actually? What reset? Oh, he's potentially on first snow, now I think about it. First snow though does clear his board a bit. Yep. Yeah, he's on first snow. Oh, just drew Danny as well. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's got a dupe, so that's fine. He's going back to hand. That's actually not horrendous. Has he put anything out? He just put a Great Hall out. Okay. Let's get 2 gold. So I've got that as well. Done. So my hand's pretty stacked now, which isn't awful. If I can stop the military, I'm probably marching next turn. I lose the dragon. He loses someone fairly good. He's doing the military. He's going to do it with both of them. He's got 2 gold. That's the frustrating bit here. So potentially he could... I was saying that. So he'll be strength 9. He'll be strength 3. So that'll be 12. 8. And I can only defend for 8. So he's doing both. That's good. So we're going to... Maybe I get super lucky. Yeah, maybe. Do I defend this? Oh, no point of... No, I might as well stop the unopposed. Does mean I can't march. Oh no, oh, I shouldn't have defended that. I've got 2 bloody dupes on Drogo. So Gregor's pillage. Discards Drogon. Okay. Kills Rygor. Oh, Rygor, yeah, because there's a free cost character out. Okay, that's frustrating, but it is what it is. What can I play now that's worth playing? None of those are now worth playing. Intrigue. I'm just going to try and make a strength 0, I guess. So I'm going to get marched. No treachery. Okay. So I'm going to... right, so I do the military here. Because he'll have to kill someone. And then that way his march hurts... If he marches, that hurts him as much as it hurts me. He's got 4 gold. He can't have... The Hound's dead. He could have had a Bearman, actually. I didn't think about that. I think I had to do it, though. Oh, Podrick, of course. We knew he was there. We knew he was there. Idiot. Okay. Numpty Davy. I knew he was actually done the power. That's fine. There's no point. Okay, we are done. He wins Dom. It's 9-all. It's an important turn. So I'm going to play Clash because I don't want to march my own character. Has he already played? Oh, he's already played a march, actually. Maybe he hasn't got marched. He does not. Okay, so we're gonna let him go first. Okay, so we've got a lot of stuff now. A lot of stuff. No more econ, which is frustrating. But I'm probably going to get this out this turn, so I can do some standy stuff. Oh, he's just drawn 2 dupes, so his Valor's going to be pretty... If he's got Valor now, he's going to be pretty safe. And Tywin, okay. That potentially means he hasn't got Valor, because otherwise you wouldn't play Tywin, would you? Neil to gain 2 gold. Right, so I saw Targ Rains, I'm pretty sure. Yes, I did. Targ Rains. Put you out. Put you out with Bestow 1. And put Sejora out. We're done. Didn't put the standy thing out like I said I was going to. That's fine. So he's on 9 power. He's got 2 renowned plus power claim, so I can get up to 12. What plots is he? He's only maybe 13 because he hasn't used power behind the throne yet. Well, anyway, I'm going to be nightmaresing one of the 2 military icons. probably should get him out next turn actually, because his ridiculously high strength when attacking. He'll be strength 8 when attacking. I've already got rid of Argo, haven't I? Yes, I have. Oh dear, this is a tough game. So he's done Nightmares on Caldrago. Okay, that's fine by me. So I can't do 2 militaries. Meh. I probably wouldn't actually Nightmares Astapor if I was going to Nightmares anything on this board. That's an interesting choice. I want to try and trigger Rains because I want to do counting coppers with. So I can do that. So we've got March. I've got to think about that. We've got March as our next plot. I think this is really tough for him to work out what the deuce to do. He's doing the intrigue. Personally, think this is I think he's a mistake because now Astapor's still working. He's got no gold, so he can't have a treachery. Even if he puts both of them in, I Astapor Cersei, Nightmares, or potentially Astapor him, Nightmares Cersei, and then defend with Sejura, so I'll lose by 2. And then he can't trigger Rains. Not so worried about the mountain now because I've got Strong to save someone if someone dies, unless it's him, but if he dies I'm not that fussed. So he's cancelling the intrigue. I think he's realised the intrigue's not going to work. Passes challenges. Okay. So I go in for an intrigue of 9. He can defend for 10, 9, 6. So 6. So he'll win. Okay. That does nil both of them. Let's try it. Gets another card out of his hand, worst case. And at least gets to draw 1 card. So I'm doing an intrigue of 9. He's got to defend with both of them. And then I just do a power challenge for 6. He can only defend for, well, I'd probably just do a power challenge actually for 5 because he can only defend for 5. Let's let him declare defenders first. Okay. So I win. Going to pass on Dragon is no slave actually. So I'm about to draw another card anyway. Apply claim. Great Hall, and it's got a Tyrion that is dead anyway. And then we're going to do a power. Should have done the power first actually, because that was daft because of I got Clash of Kings out. And it's one of the reasons I think about dropping Clash of Kings, that it doesn't synergize well with Rains, and I keep forgetting I've got it. So he Chud blocks, Clash of Kings. So that's going to put him on to 13 power. Apply claim. And we are done. 13? Oh no, Khal Drogo was Nightmares, wasn't he? So he puts on 12. I'm not doing the mount. I'm not doing a military, so we're done. He can win Dom. I need to get rid of 2 cards. We'll get rid of Dragon is no slave because I can get it back. And Quaif, I guess. She seems pretty pointless right now. Valor. So that's interesting you decided to put him out. I am going to go first. So we're going to march first, I guess. Yeah, march first. So I'm going to march probably Sajura. Strong is going to save Danny. Pass because there's nothing to steal. Okay, so it's interesting to go for the Valor. March my cards. So what have I got? So we now go nil, gain 2 gold. Play that out. 1, 2, 3. Hello. Have you heard of me? My name's Miriam Mass Murder. Done. Okay. That wasn't awful. That was not awful. That's not nice. Maybe. Got the tickler. The tickler's on the board. So we do a power challenge. Oh, bodyguard. Ah, dang it. That's fine. So we do power challenge, kill Cersei. We do an intrigue. No, is he nightmaresing? He's nightmaresing. Ah, man. Fine. Be boring. So we do an intrigue for 10. If that's a treachery, I'm not impressed. Do intrigue for 10. If he goes to defend it, we do Astapor to take Cersei out. Why not? And then I probably should put him in. Then we flip into Game of Thrones, and then do the power challenge and laugh. If he doesn't defend it, we have to defend it with both of them. Probably should just put those two into the challenge. Left Danny standing. Yeah, then you can defend it for 4, and I've been attacking for more. Does not defend the challenge. Okay, interesting. No, that's really daft, Ben. Okay. Well, either way, it's not going to be able to trigger Rains. Dragon is no save. Nope, 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 nope. We don't do... Pass. Apply claim. Hound. Okay. No, I'm not going to kill him because he's already dead. And we've got another copy of Jorah, who I believe I marched, didn't I? Yes, I did. So then we do power, which will be unopposed, claim, and renowned, so that's game. Because he can't have treachery by default. Doesn't defend the challenge, good game. Well played. Oh, renowned. That's the poor anyway. There you go. Well played. That was a tough. I've had some tough games today. But he still, yes, Bunky, he still won. Better than yesterday. You too, man. Really good game. Right, we've got time for one more, and then I have to end the stream. Cool. So I want to get this one more game in. Cool. So one more, and then I'll call it a day. Live stream. Ooh. Oh. Hi. Okay. Take it. This guy was hanging around the last game, so be interesting to see. Ah, awesome. Good luck, have fun. Okay, what we got? Ooh, Martel Kraken. God, every game so far. So we've had Slaver's Bay at the start. 1, 2, 2. Yeah, not convinced by the start. I think I need to mulligan. Pretty much exactly the same hand. Four card setup though, not bad. Well, not exact same hand, exact same setup I should say. It's different cards around it. Don't have a Lirio. Okay, so we have an Asher. I'm tempted to march, especially with what I've got in hand. So for March I have 4, 5, 6 gold. That's probably not enough actually. Sod it, you can have Asher. I got a Jakaris. You can go first. Oh, okay, this is pretty good draw up. So I have 7 gold now. 8 gold of that, or 8 gold of that. Oh, Tindermarge and a Lady in Waiting. See, this is one of the few matchups. Asher, you keep saying Slaver's Bay. Yeah, I do. I'm massively cheating with putting Slaver's Bay up my sleeve in a computerized game. That's not a bad start actually. I can't really kill Fion because she'll go and get a better Lord. So probably I can kill Asher. So probably to kill Asher and then March next turn. I can Nightmares Fion though. Oh, I can Nightmares her. No, Asher. No, Asher. Asher's alright, cool here. So we get that out. We'll nil that to put him out. We'll put him out, and then we'll say done. Yeah, that's great because you really want to see with this deck. You really want to see Slaver's Bay at the beginning of the game because then you kind of don't really pay the tax. If that kind of makes sense because it's just set up. I haven't worked out why everyone calls her Tindermarge. Right, she's called Tindermarge because. Just for the simple reason that she is, it's like speed dating. So she's speed dating Marge is the way of looking at it because a lord dies and she goes, oh no, I'm really upset. Oh, quick, there's a new lord, there's a new king. So that's where the name Tindermarge came from. Just going to poke the bear here. Poke. Come on, you know you want to. You know you want to defend with Asher. Or Fion, actually. Because then I was Nightmares you first. Nightmares Tindermarge. And then burn him. Okay. That one. And that's how we get rid of Theon. Apply claim. And that's a pretty good start. Oh god, I'm so marching. I almost feel bad now. This is yeah, I almost feel bad. So you're defending the intrigue, makes sense. I'll draw. And then we do a power. Yeah, it's basically you've now got, what's it? And obviously got the new Marge coming out in the Tyrell box. And I think she's called Harpoon Marge. I think that's the name people went for in the end, because she sucks people into challenges like a Dornish Paramour, but better, because she also gets +1 strength for every defending character. I've got to march. There is no way around this. He should have defended with Asher, I think. I know what he was trying to do. He was trying to trigger Theon, so I try and trigger Marge, but 'tis the way, unfortunately. It does remind me. I need to. I'm looking to change broadcasting program so that I can actually have the text that you guys are saying up on here. I'm just trying to work out which one does that. So I'm going to let him go first. Close calling. I'm guessing Asher. Yeah, that would make sense. Get rid of a crone. A crone for Tinder Marge. That's pretty solid. And I got Econ for days. I've got to dupe Carl now, so I can put Carl out this turn and not to worry about Valor. Ooh, interesting. Spicy tech. So Mance works with Tinder Marge because he's a king. There's another dodge phrasing in there somewhere. Yeah. Oh, sea bitch, nice. Nice. Okay, so that's a pretty good comeback. So you can use sea bitch to defend my military by stealing Plaza. So nil to gain gold. Let's put that because it's better at the moment. And we're going to be done because there's no point putting Viserys out because he doesn't really do anything at the moment. There's nothing for him to steal. And we want to make them think we've got Jakaris. So shh. You always want to sit 1 or 2 gold. Yeah, you know, what could I possibly spend with 1 or 2 gold? Yeah, it did help that I had the perfect cards to sort out his setup. And he did also do the right thing by going defensive. If he'd gone aggressive, I think it would have been even worse. So we're going to do a military of Kull. Which he does defend, apply claim, be the Chud. Action, because there's a correct answer here. He needs to sea bitch my Plaza of Pride or his board's getting wiped again. That's the thing with this deck I found, once it gets on top of people. Tinder ladies before. Yeah, I've used Tyrell Wolf a lot. I really like Tyrell Wolf. I think it's a really good strong deck. I do it with all the ladies, so the lords are all one-ofs, so they die, I don't care. No. So I'm just gonna put... Okay. Standard character. We'll get rid of you. Stand you. Yeah. So yeah, Toro Wolf, and then you base it around all men are fools. Once won a game, I think, by getting 5 power off an all men are fools, and then claim for the power, which won me the game. Do a power challenge. I feel bad. This is kind of over already, really. I assume he's probably going to Valor next turn. Not doing well right now. You could have... I guess I won anyway. No. I had the perfect counter to you, to your setup. Yeah, Tim DeMarjo's the reason that my Stark deck runs 2 copies of Barring the Gates, because then characters can't interplay with card abilities. Sure, Killer Lord, but Tim DeMarge doesn't work. Or the last half scouts, so that they come in knelt. And we got rid of that, and we are done. That was Dom to him. Oh yeah, Iron Throne. How the hell do you win, Dom? Oh yeah. I guess we counting coppers this turn, because I think he's probably going to Valor. I think he has to Valor, so it gives us more cards. He's not Valored, interesting, so we'll let him go first. We've got Danny now, we've got Grey Worm. Yeah, this is... I'm going to be triggering Rains for days. That's actually good he's winning Dom, because it means I've got power to steal. Well, he's got a lot of econ as well. Oh, let's trigger this. Oh, Victarion. Okay, that's actually a worrying threat here. He now needs to steal the Plaza Pride, because he needs to get 2 challenges off with Victarion, so you can get the power on him. So that way, a Valor doesn't affect his board state too much. And potentially, if he can get a double kneel off, that really slows me down. Victarion with Lord Renly's Ride is pretty brutal, especially as right now he'd be strength 10, and you can get the double use out of him. That'd be pretty good as well. Yeah, Victarion Lord Renly Ride deck. That's something I probably need to build at some point. But so guys, just so you know, if you are while we're on a bit of a quiet moment with marshalling, I'll be streaming tomorrow night. So about 8 UK time, potentially, depending how well my son goes to sleep. My son will be joining us because he's not been sleeping well recently, and I'm going to probably do... I haven't decided yet. It's either going to be Lanny Crossing using all the Frey tech, or it's going to be Hyper Viper. So Hyper Viper's a deck I'm quite enjoying. Well, not enjoying. I'm going to be looking at. It won the Bristol Store Championship. It's a bit bonkers. Right, so he's got 2 characters there. He can get the stealth off, so there's no reason not to steal this and get some kneel in. What are we going to get out? Let's do the Plaza of Pride, because he could have newly made lords. Let your son play. Well, he's 20 months old, so I'm not sure how much your challenge would be. Put that out. Do I go Danny, or do I go 2, 4? Let's go him. We're done. Grey Worm. And of course, guys, we got the Game of Thrones is back on TV this weekend. Well, Monday for us in the UK. You got lucky Americans get it on the Sunday night. I'm not staying up to 2 in the morning to watch it. Or do I? It could do. He's pretty big. He's pretty switched on. He can use my iPad. He's worked out my iPad code. He's doing a military. I think you had to put both in. Okay. I think we Dragon is no slave to make him strength 3 and go done. Go on, I don't care. Or do I? No, let's actually defend this. Let's defend with Sajora. And he's passing. Okay, so we're going to do an intrigue with the Rains of Castamere on a stick himself, Mr. Grey Worm. What scheme are we going to flip into? Probably Power Behind the Throne. Ooh. Does not defend the challenge. Okay. We trigger Rains. We go for Power Behind the Throne. We apply Claim and get rid of Tindamarge. Ah, that's lucky discard. Yeah, it is. It happens, unfortunately. Yeah. Oh no, we don't want to stand anyone just yet. What am I doing? We're going to do military with Carl. It's not that lucky. You've only got 4 cards in hand. I don't say feel bad. It's one of those things, you know. I understand it can be frustrating. The amount of times that I go, look, just the one card I don't want you to steal. Please don't steal it. Time away. Oh, how rude of me. Didn't zoom in. Hard choice for this challenge as well. Yeah, even Seabitch. Yeah, with your board. So. Okay. Apply claim. This will be over this turn, won't it? You stand taken to get called to another military. Puts me on to, yeah, it's over. Right, I'm not going to risk another game because I've got to go and get my daughter and I've got to leave in 40 minutes. So if the game goes long. Discard stand. Power. That's GG. Apply claim. Good game. Sorry about the start. Right then, do I risk it? One more game. What do you guys think? Right, let's risk it. I'll do one more. We're going to be quick though. If anyone wants to join in, that's fine, but it's going to be a really quick game. Welcome. Thanks for watching. Cool. Okay, right, we've got time for one more. It's going to be really quick. Hey Ben, you're going to Blackwater. No, Jeremy, unfortunately I'm not going to Blackwater. I kind of have a deal with my wife where so I had last weekend off, did the 2 regionals. Because yeah, I had the 2 regionals, so good luck, have fun. This weekend's kind of her weekend to do something. To get got to reset deck probably. To get all the weekends off to do Blackwater and do this and do that, I think it's just too much time off. I can't really get it. Not the best of starts, but not a bad one. Look guys, no Slavers Bay. I'm not cheating, see? I promise. Is he taking a mulligan? No, he's kept his hand. Okay. Okay, interesting start. No, I really want to do Blackwater. 2nd year in a row not being able to go. And obviously my channel's not named after the event, but obviously we've got a similar name. My channel's actually named after Bron, but obviously Bron became the Knight of Blackwater from the events of the Blackwater Bay. Or Sir Bron of the Blackwater. Time of plenty, time of plenty. I think we're going to let him go first because he's got Western fiefdoms, slows his economy down a little bit. And we've got another deep for Greyworm. Now, I'm not sure I'm going to play this out. I'm probably going to try and leave it in hand. Yeah, the house cards are pretty cool. I'm probably going to leave it in hand just for the simple reason a lot of Martell players are currently running Blackwater Bay. The plot, and bloody Gaston Grey, and I don't really want to put all my dupes out to then have no defence after Blackwater Bay, because this Blackwater Bay into Valor is quite a common Martell, and this is Rush Martell. But going by what I've seen so far, this does not look like a Rush deck. This looks like a normal kind of by the numbers deck. So we are going to put that out. I want a power icon. That's the only thing. I don't think I can afford a power icon and everything else I want to do. Nil that to put him out. Yeah, and I can't afford. I've messed up my maths there. Booger. Should put that out. No, because I can't. We're just going to say done. And sit on 3 gold. It's a bit of a wasted turn, but I don't want to put too much stuff out anyway. Okay, thanks Bunky. Thanks for coming by. I don't want to put too much stuff out. Of course, also typical. For just 3 gold for Johns. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So I'm going to poke by doing an intrigue. That's only killed, isn't it? She triggers. Yeah. Poke by doing the intrigue. How many cards? I've got 9 cards in hand, so I might as well Jakaris if he goes to fully defend this. He's not fully defending this, so we're not Jakaris. Is this a vengeance then? No. We're done. Oh, I have no idea what to get rid of, because this is going to be really useful this game. Booger. No, you're going to be really useful this game as well. Might have to be the Miri. Yeah, go on then. Oh, I need to get rid of another one. Oh, for Pete's sake. No, it will be weird, but don't you think you need Crown? But don't think. Yeah, I think you might be right. I think Crown might be a. Guys, so that was a tough one. Select plots. Okay. Blood of the Dragon's got to be, hasn't it? Oh, goodbye. I'm going to lose a card. I lost the Unsullied. Annoying. But, yeah, that kind of seemed like a good option. Okay. The only issue is I can't really get anything out. That's right, I still got the Jakaris. But it's just weakened his board state. I just got to play defensively for a few turns. Shame we couldn't got Danny out that turn because then he basically couldn't do challenges. Okay. That's baseball guys played. Alright. Oh. Luminek. Yeah, that is a fair point. I can potentially trigger into Rains, so we're going to see what he does. So if he tries doing an intrigue, I can over-defend, trigger Rains, and then flip in something else. I'm in no rush to attack at the moment, though. But I do agree, yeah, definitely, definitely the reserve on it is an issue. Well, I don't see any reason not to Jakaris this guy. He's countered the challenge. Maybe he's realised. Yeah, he picks himself to go first. God, I've got to go to cards again. I'm going to go he's not running Blackwater because this does not seem like a Blackwater deck. And if he is running Blackwater, so be it. Yeah, this is a bit weird. See, I'm kind of in a weird thing. So I don't really want. I can't really attack my big guys because of Gaston. I'm a little worried about a March, which is why I'm being a little bit more defensive than normal. I probably should intrigue his. Right, yeah, Gaston. Gaston's just slowing me down here. Right. Here we go. That's going to help. I was getting gold. So, effectively I got 9 gold. Oh, 8 gold if I do this. So I'm going to put him out, put that out, and then we're done. I do have to eat it at some point, but I do like to wait when I've actually got enough characters out that I don't a good character. I don't mind who he Gastons. God, he's gonna have a lot of money this turn. Potentially, I'll do it this turn, and then I can set up a Valor. It depends what he plays out. That's a card. Okay, that's an interesting card. I think I might have just found a use for my nightmares. That isn't. No, I feel I've got to go and do. Okay. So he's got 1 gold left, so he could have a handy J. But that's fine. I think I'm setting up for the Valor anyway. So if I do an intrigue with him, those two, intrigue for 7. Is this? It's just attacking alone, isn't it? It's attacking alone, yeah. Okay. So I Jakaris him, then I win. Do I need to Jakaris him? Yes, I do. I want to Jakaris him because it takes an icon away. And what am I going to go for? Filthy Accusations, probably. Or do I go for Power Behind the Throne and do the millet? No, because the she's just going to kill him. Maybe I wonder if you have put Plaza out. There's no power. Yeah, I just realised that when I went to the challenges. Apply claim. Here comes vengeance. Yeah, that's fine. Damn. Oh no, just okay. Oh, you discarded. Oh, okay. He didn't use vengeance. I thought he was going to use vengeance. Interesting. I think we're done. Does not nil when declares a defender in a power challenge. So you can only do one challenge. I'm done. See where he goes from here. He's doing the power. Now the power is probably the worst one to do, because I've only got one claim, so he's not really getting anything out of his plot for doing this. As far as I'm aware, there's still no cards that allow him to stand. Seems a bit weird. I don't think so. I'm just going to. All I'm going to do is kill the House Dane Knight. I'm not sure it's worthwhile. So I'm going to Valor this turn to clear his board. Less characters always better. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Marched. Okay. So it depends who you can let go be first player now. Reset brain and my control builds. I always think less characters would be more money. So I'm first. So we're going to march. I'm going to march Rigel. Shinbi's going to march one of those two. Okay. So that's his board gone. Nil, gain 2 gold. Play out, nil, gain 2 gold. Can't afford Danny this turn, which would be nice. So instead I'm going to put Strong out, and I'm going to put Bestow 2 on him, and we're done. See, you can't play if he has 2 characters. Yeah, because this way I can defend the military. I should put Bestow 1 on him, that was a mistake. Okay, it's fine. We'll see what he puts out. Should have put Bestow 1 on him because I could have nightmares. Ooh, was he an ally? Nope, and nope. Good. Okay. Okay. If I intrigue, I can flip into Game of Thrones. It gets him back into hand. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Sod it. Who wants to gas to me, you can gas to me. Oh, he's got bloody Hotar, hasn't he? Oh, no, he hasn't. Okay. He's gasoning. That's fine. Gets him back in my hand. And oh, okay, play Vengeance for Elia. That's fine. Be very sad now he has a Vengeance for this one as well. His Viper Eyes. Sure. I've got a pretty good hand, bud. I'm not that fussed. What time is that? Okay, got about 22 minutes. Should be fine. I went for the Astapor. Probably the best choice. He's got another Vengeance. I'm not that first. Second is Viper Eyes. Oh, nice. And we are done. Into taxation. I want to play Heads and Spikes next. Probably. So I'm going to play Counting Coppers. Oh, he could have a second march, actually, couldn't he? Political Disaster. Sure. He can go first. I'll save these two. Yep, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. So we're going to have the same amount of gold. I think I'm tempted to put out... actually, I don't know, actually. Littlefinger does make sense here. So put him out, leaves me 1 gold. Yeah, that's Littlefinger. And then we're done. So unique Targ character, yeah, okay. I Nightmares her. Yeah, I flipped out. That's why. Okay, so what's he doing? He's doing a power challenge. So I'm going to Nightmares her. She's blank. I'm going to play this. Oh, 1 less gold. Okay. He can have the power. I'm not that fussed at this point. I'm just about preserving board state. So we do a military. I forgot to play out the... numpty Davy. Forgot to play out the econ. That's why I was a gold short. Oh, it wouldn't make a difference, actually. Vengeance is like 3rd one of the game. No, okay. And then we do... I'm going to do an Intrigue because I want to get his hand small. Oh, okay. And we're done. He wins Dom. But I kind of feel like I'm winning. So I'm going to play Clash of Kings because I don't want to march one of my only 2 characters. Yeah, I'm complete numpty. It's going to cost me 2 gold. And there's the Blackwater Bay I was talking about at the beginning of the game. So I'm still going to have a fair amount of econ. I don't actually need that much econ at the moment. It's just frustrating because, yeah. I need to keep a chud alive. Oh, there are these. So I'm going to have 9 gold. 10 gold of that. I'm probably going to play out the Slaver's Bay, if I'm honest. Slaver's Bay and the Chud, so I've got something to march. And then play out the Dragon and Sujora and keep my board a bit smaller. He's not marshalling anything, that's interesting. don't think I go too wide here. What's my reserve? 6. I think I sit on 5 gold. Right, so we're going to intrigue. Yes. Nope, not with him. Not with him. Bad Davy. Not with your only power icon on a Clash of Kings turn. Watch for Varus. Potentially, but I'm not that fussed. My hand's going to be bigger. Nymeria, that's not a bad pull. Clash of Kings. Play claim. And then, do we do the military? Yes, let's do the military. Yes, fine. He'll win Dom unless I discard a card. Is that worth it? I don't think it is. My last plot is March. You probably knew it was marched. Take Dom here. Yeah, you probably were right. Probably should take Dom. It's fine. I will discard a card and take Dom. We're done. I take Dom. We've got an 8-6 lead. He's not Valid yet, so I'm potentially thinking this is going to be Valor. That's probably why he didn't play out of character. No, I got the power. I got the power. I got the power. So, I'm going to make him go first. I can save the dragon with Mr. Strong. That's not... numpty. Okay. This is fine. Means he's not dead. Means I can play him straight back out. Yay! And his Valor's gone. Now he gets the power. Why? Why what? He's not playing anything out again. Okay. What were his plots? I didn't get this. He can't Valor me, so I'm just going to do this. Now he picks his first or second dupe. Gets... Ah, yeah, I see what you're saying about the plots. Yeah, I did make a mistake there. He's still got Vengeance taken. That's weird. Intrigue. Should flip into Varus's riddle. Not going to flip game. Sorry, not going to flip. It doesn't really do anything for me. We'll do power. Chikaris, nice. We then do a military with this one, and then I believe I win Dom, and that's game. Good game, yeah, good game. Vengeances. I knew I spelled that wrong. And there we go. Yeah, I was expecting Giants too. But anyway, guys, that is it for today because I've got 10 minutes to leave the house. So that just went in time. So guys, thank you very much for coming by. I will be streaming tomorrow night and it will be Hyper Viper, probably. It may be Lanny crossing with Phrase. Probably going to be... you pulled my Giants. Oh, he did have a Giants. Okay. Yeah, that does. Yeah, there was Giants. So there we go. So guys, yeah, I'll be doing Hyper Viper. Not played it yet, so probably the first couple of games I'm going to completely screw it up, and then hopefully I'll make it work. So yeah, guys, as always, thanks for coming by, and that's 8-0 with Targ Rains. It is a thing, I'm telling you.